Hey, this is Jim Metrock with Obligation Incorporated. This is sort of a low-rent video I'm making, but I want to show parents what is the problem with bus radio. What's one of the big problems? And as you see, I'm going to refresh this page so we know that it's not set up by us. It's what any child. And of course, Bus Radio tells children down to 6 years old to come to this very website, BusRadio.com. They just had a Green Day song up here. They have a Miley Cyrus song on now. But Green Day, of course, is known for their explicit lyrics. But Bus Radio thinks that that's, it's okay to play clean music from dirty artists and from dirty CDs. And that same mentality is why I'm making this video today, because we're not talking about music from explicit artists today. We're talking about Bus Radio and how they're promoting this new 90210. Now today is it's Tuesday, September the 2nd, and Bus Radio makes money from advertisers because they can really pinpoint their advertising. On the bus, they can have an ad saying, "Watch this show tonight." On the way to school, they can have that. And then in the afternoon, they'll remind the kids, you need to watch a certain show. They've done this before. I don't know whether they're advertising 90210 on the bus, but what they're doing is on the bus they're saying, kids, go to BusRadio.com, and then you see this, it looks like a story. And that's what makes this ad, which it is an advertisement for 90210, even more powerful. So it's 90210 tonight. Not one exclamation mark, but two. Tonight, in bold, in very large point size, tonight is the premiere of 90210 on the CW. Two exclamation marks. Tune in at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. in bold print. I mean, they are wanting to get these kids to, as they say, to see the special 2-hour episode and find out what happens after high schoolers Annie and Dixon move from Kansas to the crazy click-filled Beverly Hills. We know that Dixon gets into some trouble with lacrosse tryouts, and Annie goes on a jet-setting adventure, and we can't wait to see more. Now, this is Bus Radio, and there's two exclamation marks there, of course. And we can't wait to see more. This is the Bus Radio DJs, the Bus Radio executives. They're the ones talking to your children, and they're saying, you have to watch. We can't wait to see it ourselves. Now here's the second page of Bus Radio, and this, as the articles come on, they move on down, and so this was the lead story. This was at the top of the first page about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Bus Radio has been heavily promoting 9010210 coming soon, heavily promoting this show to kids. Now you go up to the top of this page and you click on TV movies, TV/movies, and here is another different advertisement for 90210. And they even allow the kids to see a trailer of the show.
Tonight, the show that defined a generation returns in the most anticipated premiere of the season.
I'm in this new place where I don't know anybody and nobody acts like they do back home.
Get ready for the 2-hour event everyone will be talking about.
You know what Beverly Hills people are like. Aren't you a little freaked out?
Things gonna be alright.
90210, 2-hour series premiere tonight at 8/7 Central on the CW.
Oh man, unbelievable. It says see more. You click on that, and it's another page on the Bus Radio site that is asking trivia questions, talking about the cast, and reminding kids when the show's on. And here's,
Tonight,
the same trailer.
the show that defined...
This is unbelievable. right here, they ask you the kids to vote for whether this show is hot or not. Nobody has seen the show yet. It comes on tonight. It's not even been screened for TV critics, possibly because it is overboard with the sexual content and the underage drinking. We'll see tonight. But if you click on not, you see that the kids are already thinking, 66% of them, that it's going to be hot, to 34% not. Now that is what happens when you have Bus Radio talking to your children about what is good and what is bad in our popular culture. No parent should want Bus Radio anywhere near their child. If you have it in your school system, ask for your school system to remove Bus Radio. If you don't have it, and the vast majority of schools across the country would never allow this and don't have Bus Radio, but tell your school board and your superintendent and your bus transportation person, director, that you don't want Bus Radio in your community. This is Jim Metrock with Obligation Incorporated. Visit our website, obligation.org, for much more on the problems with Bus Radio. Thanks.